we will start this we will start the session properly once everyone gets here. Okay. I will take this time to throw the link around. Feel free to chat about random nonsense until it's time to get the party started.
I cast Wish and wish for more 9th level spell slots.
Fuck you, there's a reason I'm not giving you guys access to 9th level spells. Go fuck yourself.
Hi, Sylvan.
Hi, Sylvan.
Hello.
I'm so glad you guys don't get level 9 spell slots. I think Erie would have already won you the game with them if you had them.
Probably, yes.
Like Erie, the shit you do is insane, and you don't even have the really good spells yet. Eventually, you're
Most of the insanity is the fact that I have incants.
yeah, incants are yeah. Yes, my incants. I don't think the incants are as bad as level 6 and higher spells. I sincerely don't
I
think they're
think
as bad.
sixes are better. Incants are definitely better than sixes.
Agree to disagree. You get shit like true polymorph, you can just do that.
Oh, never mind.
You also get all the really good resurrection spells.
You could probably get around it with, like, spell scrolls.
Hmm?
Just use Ritual Work to store a high-level spell in a scroll and use it later.
I'm banning that exploit. I'm banning that right now. You don't get to do that.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Okay. We're just waiting for Miho and Drac to get here. Miho said Sylvia,
But
but
don't you want to see what happens when you cast Disjunction on a dragon?
I do not want to see what happens if you cast Disjunction on a dragon. Nor do I want to see what happens if I give Eerie access to shit like Disintegrate. Sylvan, please mute yourself if you're eating.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, we're waiting on Drac and Miho. Miho says Sylvia bit, so I'm giving her time. Okay, Mio says she'll be there for session start. Now we just need Drac. I'm gonna add her again. Oh, speak of the devil. Hey, Drac. Okay.
I'm alive and conscious. Not the most thrilled I've ever been to be both, but
Oof. Hope you feel better soon, Drac.
You're
Okay, wait.
alive and awake. Hopefully alert. Enthusiastic, we'll get there.
Now let us commence crimes.
when you learn you have court duty in your old state,
Oof. Yeah, that would do
or
it. So,
jury duty.
oof. Okay, yeah. Mio says she'll be here in a bit, so I think I'm gonna start with the intros. So, hello everyone. Welcome to the 46th session of Drakopocalypse. I'm ArkosDawn, your wonderful GM and streamer. With me tonight we have, first up, the party tactician, all around pain in my ass, the lady who keeps pulling rituals out of nowhere and committing crimes against reality, Lucine, played by Radium Sky.
Yeah.
Meet yourself. Next up, we have the inventor of mechs, our local energy, a woman who should never be allowed behind the wheel, except it's just a sort of scenario where we're having someone who, if they're behind the wheel, gets a 500 long kill streak is actually a good thing. Ashley, played by our friend Taco Cat.
Full of various prep of dubious usefulness.
Then
Also,
we
I
have
just posted a reminder to self of prior session prep.
makes sense. Next up, we have Anima, our local sniper, the newest party member. She is a
The
plant.
Dakeshra.
Yes, she is a plant lady who I think has the biggest gun in the party, or at least if she doesn't have the biggest, she's up in the running for it. Is capable of doing 100 damage, over 100 damage in a single shot, and was made for the express reason of killing all these goddamn lizards. Played by Drakius.
The biggest gun that isn't attached to a mech.
No, actually, your gun is bigger.
Next up, we have the old man, a profession where most either die young or retire. The closest thing we have to a generic FPS protagonist in existence, the man who fights the lizards that can't be killed with the power of the U.S. military, beat with the power of the U.S. military. Kirov, played by Atomic Taco, aka Mon.
Pro tip: to kill the Archdragon, shoot it until it dies.
That is your strategy for how you killed them. Because I remember the early days of the campaign when the party responded to a dragon showing up by just unloading every goddamn bullet in a 50-mile radius into its face. Good times, good times. Next up, we have
Yes,
our
and then you got salty over one failed MD.
and yes, and then I invented multiple health bars, and the rest was history. Then, next up, we have Sion Orin, our resident dark mage turned succubus turned woman who should not be left unsupervised with dragon parts for more than 5 seconds, or she's going to fucking do mad science to them, and
Happy to be
also
here.
glad you're here, Sylvan Eldar. Yeah. Eo, our party's healer, stab fox, the poor lady in charge of keeping this band of maniacs alive, played by Miho. will be will be here soon. She says he's gonna be a bit late. Didn't get an exact time on that. Didn't get an exact time on that,
She'll
but I
be
know.
here. She's not doing any. She'll be here.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just give her time for her to ready herself.
God, I still remember the reaction we got out of Koss when Sion asked how many hit die Strike's corpse had.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. There's a reason his corp. Yes, there's a reason the Orc Dragon who's yeah, there's you can't he is too big. You cannot make him get up with the power of Necromancer. He's too big.
Just necromancy better.
He is too
I
big.
mean, it doesn't have a size limitation, just a hit die limitation.
His hit dice are yes, he's too big. He's more a fucking
What I'm
he
getting from this is that I should have made Frostborn and added a multiplicative effect to the number of hit dice you can raise.
Sylvan, please do not make an artifact of doom. The world is fucked enough already. It does not need a sapient evil magic sword running around.
What
Yes,
about a
it
sapient
does.
Yeah,
good
it
magic
needs
sword?
two.
Mon, I swear to fuck, if you teach her how to make hope, I will throw you out a window.
Because I do have one question.
Yeah, what's
I'm
up?
the one who said things about sapient swords. The
What's
sapient good sword.
what's the damage die on the Elysian pile bunker?
I think it was
2d20
8,
min 10.
I think.
Correction.
What?
2d20 plus strength modifier cannot roll lower than a 10.
Noted.
One use.
I I had a very silly idea last session
Oh, what is it?
that the pile bunker were. So you know how I did a sort of hook shot trick with the harpoon?
Uh-huh.
So what if I do that hook shot trick at the wall behind the archdragon to give myself momentum for the pile bunker? The
That
original idea was just a clothesline move,
you know what?
whatever it's called.
You know what? That sounds cool as fuck. I'll allow you to pull it off when we actually get into the session. So, now let me just
Yes, I also fully intend to feed the fucker an Elysian covered frying grenade.
I I know you guys are intending on committing horrible amounts of murder, and I'm going to move you onto the map and start doing the description. So, where we left off, the party was descending down the Dark Souls-like elevator into the depths of the undead Ark Dragon's lair. It will take you 5 rounds in order to get down to the bottom, hence why the Ark Dragon will have 5 minions when you get down there, because down there. And as the elevator just slowly winds its way down, chain or grinding softly, what do you do?
Lucine, we already discussed the buffs Lucine is handing out last session.
Yes, please repost your buff. Please post your the buff roulette in the Roll20 chat. I forgot what it was.
Uh, the total amount?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm looking at the map, and I might not get a good chance to pull off that tech just because I don't want to do it while somebody else is writing the Prometheus.
I will point out that you can walk on the bones. You see the bones, you can walk on those.
Yeah.
Also,
The
hey,
Something I need to be mindful of.
Kels, quick question. Are there
quick,
any, like, stalactites in the ceiling?
no.
Rude.
It looks like there might have been.
I posted the, I
It'll look like
posted the
there.
buff. Don't go yell at Miho.
Thank you. It'll look like there might have been a couple of stalactites at one point, but they got ripped off a long time ago.
Rip, so no dropping a stalactite on his head.
Correct. I
Hi,
thought of
Mio.
that. Oh, is
Come on, that
Mio?
would have been cool.
Hey, Mio. Glad you can make it. So, Aries posted our buff routine, so I'll wait for Mio to hop into our 20. So as Mio's doing her stuff in the background, I will start describing how it feels as you guys go down the elevator. So, as the scene throws up her buffs, the ever-present scent of blood, dried blood, rotted blood, whatever you want to call it, that's in the air just gets thicker and thicker as the elevator slowly winds its way down. The scent of rusted iron grinding against your nose is almost pun far past pungent at this point, if you're going to be honest, but doesn't smell quite like normal blood either. There's an undercurrent of not quite greenery would be the best way to describe, but just the scent of life. Anima, you know what this smell is. That is the very specific smell of the planet's blood. You're getting closer to the wound in the world, closer to the Ark Dragon's nest. Alexis looks not nervous, but the newest Elysian dragon looks wary at how this battle is going to end up. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
As I'll ever be.
She nods at that and flips her wings around, readying a fireball spam. Bam as the elevator slowly grinds to a halt. Party, you see this? You see the city staircase in the top left of the map?
Yep.
Please put your tokens on that, or around it. Or around it.
There, that's where the stick is. Okay.
Actually, I'll make it bigger. Give me a second.
Lucine is coming in a little bit injured because she popped Moonglow.
Of course. I forgot Drac brought the cat.
Need it moved to the back again. Sorry.
Give me a second. Added a bit more room for people. Kitty to the back. Ew, your HP. Give me a second to grab that from the second map. Your hit points were at 32 out of 52. Assuming you haven't casted any healing magic on yourself using the five rounds of prep time you guys got. Now, let me grab Alexis' token too so I can slap her down. Okay, you healed everyone the full using spell slots? Good to know. Okay, yep, take the time to check that. Take the time to check that. There's no rest tonight. There's absolutely no rest tonight. At this point, Alexis' breath weapon has recharged. Drac, Mio healed everyone, so you should be at full HP.
Cat was resummoned, by the way.
Cat was resummoned? Okay, so it doesn't have any draw. One more question, Miho. Am I going to be reading your post aloud tonight, or are you going to be unmuting yourself? I just want to know ahead of time so I know to keep an eye on their Roll20 chat or not. Okay, I just wanted to check ahead of time before we get into the thick of things. Who was injured? Pulling back up to second map to check.
Oh
Lucian
no,
was definitely
Sylvan summoning stuff too.
Prometheus was injured to 66 HP.
Anima was down to 90 out of 107.
Yep, I'll put it in the chat. Give me a second. Uh, Yuri was injured. Cat was resummoned, so it doesn't matter.
And Yuri and Sion's apparently summoning something too.
Okay, so Sion is buff stacking herself. How the fuck does the summoning of... I'll let Miho do her healing rolls first. And let me start the boss music. Start with the boss music too to get the atmosphere up and going. Priority is met the full, seen the full, and anima. Okay, so mech the full, Lucine to 127. Then there's 2 more turns of Miho healing. Okay. My bad, I didn't mean to rest you. I can't believe you just have a rock token, Sylvan.
I'd like to be prepared.
Yeah, I believe that Sylvan just has his rock
Yeah,
token prepared.
Coast just needs to increase the size of it since they're large.
Yep.
He's now a big boy.
I'll make some room for it.
Okay, Lucina and Anima are both full up then. You has no turns to cast prep. But in turn is at full health. Makes sense. Makes sense to me. So. Oh. Burn one out of your surges. Okay, you are allowed to do that. That's why I gave you guys prep time. Enhance wisdom.
Alright,
Makes
that's your
sense.
1 enhance.
And Sylvan is summoning a literal demon out of the depths of hell as well.
Yeah, it's better than a literal dragon out of the depths of hell.
Don't worry, she'll be that later.
That'll be later. I know what she's planning. We all know what
Why
she's
do I
planning.
have the feeling it's just going to look at Sylvan and be like, not again?
No, Sylvan will be the dragon out of the depths of hell.
Oh, Miho's burning all her surges. Okay.
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 Okay, so first surge goes to enhance wisdom.
You already have Expeditious Retreat.
Makes sense.
Love, most people already have an enhance ability. You don't need to
No,
burn all
we.
of them.
I mean, more buffs aren't useless.
Well, what is she buffing?
Let her type. Let her type.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let her cook.
Too many cooks in the kitchen ruin the broth.
Okay,
Shut up,
Kira of an
Drat.
Eho gains Shield of the Faith.
What Shield of the Faith do again?
Isn't that shield?
Too many cooks.
Shield of the Faith. D20 Modern. Give me a moment. I'm pulling up the spell right now.
Deflection bonus. Regular shields are deflection bonus, right?
Yep.
Hero
Your
can't
bon-
use it.
No, you guys have bonuses to armor. Your magic, your stuff gives you armor bonuses. Deflection bonuses are not
Hero
armor
has
bonuses.
shield.
Shield is direct defense.
Oh, okay, then yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
None of you listened
Shield is
to me.
field
I do-
bonus.
I
And then I
apologize.
realized I
no.
was muted, and I was like, "Well, there."
I apologize. Is that your entire buff routine, Miho, or are you not done yet?
I only have 3 action surges, so yes.
Okay, I wanted to check first. So,
Okay, so I think Cause is going to hate me because I now have 4v4 defense.
I
Alleged.
planned for this eventuality.
And Eel's first turn is definitely going to be burned, casting that on Ashley as well.
Makes sense. So, Sylvan, are you typing up an effort post for your summoning a demon out of hell?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll let you do that first, and then once that's done, I'll do the description of the boss doing it and the boss's entrance. Well, your entrance to the boss arena, to clarify.
Deflection also is one of the few cases of AC that stack continually, if I recall correctly.
I believe it is. That's why stuff that gives it is rare in general. Because if you have a lot of it, you can do some really silly things.
Deflection, natural armor, and a few other that just stack ad nauseum.
Mm-hmm.
I will be back, by the way. I need.
Yep, that's fine.
Oh, that was fast.
Wasn't as long as normal.
Okay, a single drop of blood from a claw-pricked finger meets the ground, expanding to cover the same space as a car in black tar, crossed by veins glowing red like hellfire. Then, over the space of a few seconds, a clawed hand tears its way through, dragging the hulking mass of feather, flesh, and hate up in a flume of hellfire. It looks over the party, practically cringing upon sight of the dragon, more so upon the hero, and upon seeing its summoner, the rock lets out a tired sigh. Really? Jerusalem wasn't enough for you? Suck it up, big guy. It's this or your skeleton.
Leon, what did you do at Jerusalem?
Alexis is just going to give you a blank stare. Sion, are you torturing demons without me?
At this, she nods. Not intentionally, but it does often end up as the result.
She's going to give you the most disappointed look you've ever seen on her face at this point in the time-space continuum. Then, that moment, the elevator clicks into place as you arrive in the boss arena. The smell of blood is practically overpowering at this point, and the reason why is pretty damn quick. The Ark Dragon appears to be nesting in practically a small lake of the stuff. Thick, thick oil-like blood covering the ground. Dull, dark red, dark metallic red spots of drifting black. As if it's slowly being corrupted just by being open to the air. Yes, piles of dead people. I'll get to those in a second. Jutting out of the bloody mess is corpses, skeletons. And what first catches the entire party's attention is the skeleton of a massive dragon. Not the largest that anime has seen, but not the largest the rest of the party has seen. Strength was bigger than this. But this is definitely the second biggest dragon you have actually seen. And it is dead as a doornail. Laid out on its back in the bloody mire, the dark gray bones jutting outwards like grasping hand claws, covered in biting claw marks. Clearly, the Ark Dragon has long stripped it of a bone, of flesh and organs. Speaking of the Ark Dragon, however, it is not curled up at this point, but perching within the ribcage of the larger dragon. It resembles the same dragon bat mixture as during your previous encounters, but this time it's changed. Large, practically doubled in size. The scales have darkened to almost black, with splatters of what almost looks like blood flowing in between the cracks. The wings glowing a deep dark red, and most noticeably, of course, is the crown. Floating above the Ark Dragon's brow is a crown that can best be described as, well, somewhat similar to the Russian Ark Dragon's snowflake of swords, perhaps? A spiral of skeletal arms ever spinning outwards, grabbing at the air around them, desperate for more and more food. The Ark Dragon snaps its fingers. Let me do that. If I can do this properly. The Ark Dragon snaps his fingers.
It's a new trick soaked in blood.
Oh, that'll be something you'll deal with in a bit, but you see more swarms of those undead vampiric draconids rise from the murk, clearly having laid in wait. The Ark Dragon looks over the entire squadron. There won't be a fourth time. They growl out, voice scratchy and hissy. Clearly,
correct, because I'm finally gonna put your ass under.
Yeah, we know, big buddy.
Snorts at that. And then the Ark Dragon points forward, not at Lucine or Alexis or Eo or any of the party members you think it'd be pointing at. Instead, the wizened claws point straight towards the Prometheus.
Ah.
You and I have a score to settle. Revenge.
Oh, he's still mad about getting her food.
Do you say that out in character?
Yes.
The Ark Dragon slams a claw down on the massive pile of corpses that's draped over and around the rib cage in some grotesque parody of a normal dragon's horde. No, not that. You killed my friend. Everyone, please roll initiative.
You have to be more
Hmm.
specific. We've killed a lot of dragons.
Oh, strength.
That
The good old,
might.
the good old. Do you have any clue how little that narrows it down?
I mean, to be fair, there was actually once there was a singular option.
Oof.
That actually works for me.
Okay. Thank you for putting your
Also,
name in the
everyone
turn
is
order,
coming in
Sion.
with Moonglow. Everyone has Moonglow already.
What did Moonglow do again? Sorry, I'm still a bit.
All attacks deal 2. Every time you hit something, it deals 2 sacrifice damage.
Oh,
Oh
damn.
god. Oh god, Kirov just critted on. The duality of man.
Oh, actually, I think my tiger just usually moves on my turn, doesn't it?
It does, it does.
I'll take it.
Okay, now I need to pull open Alexis' character so you can have her roll. Dia,
Are you
combat,
fucking kidding me
initiative,
with my rolls, game?
and she rolled a 7. Okay, but I'm taking the kitty off the turn order, Drac, because it goes on your turn. So,
Works for me.
The biddy.
time to roll enemy initiative. First up, all the undead boys. That's fine. As a Arc Dragon and a boss, the Arc Dragon of Undeath does not roll. Instead, its first turn is the first turn on the round, and you do not get to preempt this because it knew you would be coming. No, this is not Falcon music. This
it
is
doesn't
a
get prepped. We don't get prepped.
yeah, and it did in fact prep. That's why it has its minions out.
Only a little bit though, rather than
Yeah,
making it
the
up.
first turn is there, and the second
What was
comes after
this,
3 players.
Arcos?
1, 2. This is a cover of Sephitat for a dead princess of Vermelicine from Tego.
Oh, how?
No, that is not right. Give me a second. I'm fighting the turn order. Do as I tell you to, turn order. There we go. So, perching on its corpse hoard, the Dark Dragon is going to begin its turn by activating its main boss mechanic. It will summon Bard's Broken +1 Bloodstarved hordes onto the battlefield. To note, Drac, bars broken means number of health bars broken.
Okie dokie.
Gesturing with a flick of a claw, you hear the sound of groaning and squelching, the blood bubbling as another undead horde claws its way out, this time clearly ripping them from the depths of the earth. Then the Arc Dragon is... Let me pull up the cleric spell list. Give me a second. Cleric remains evil. I was going to use something else spell slot on it. Yeah. It's going to cast Spike Stones. 4th level spell. Targeting... 4th level, 80-foot square. Give me a sec to grab the targeting icon from the bestiary so I can represent the AoE with that.
Oh, it's Stealth Rock.
Yeah, basically.
So, I think my DR makes me immune to that.
You, perhaps. Your friends? No.
Unfortunately for you, Arcos, I'm wearing boots.
I mean, Prometheus has hardness and most of us have a fly speed.
Heavy duty boots.
Let's see, it's gonna slap that down. Let's say here. With another flick of its finger, Drac, you can hear the planet groan as bursting out of the bloody lake come spiky rocks, twisted spires of glittering rock, almost like obsidian but duller, as if already worn away by the hands of entropy. Then the Arc Dragon is going to use its movement to flash to use its flash stepping bullshit into use D4. Yes, I could draw the line. Then in a flash of mist, the Orc Dragon vanishes and reappears next to one of the hordes, perching on top of the wing of the dead dragon in the ground. Eo, as to your question as if water walking negates the draw damage, I'll say it does negate the draw damage outside of the Stone Spikes AoE if you take damage. AoE if you get hit from the spikes. Yes, it casted Spike Stones as its action on its turn.
Yeah, that's the big circle.
Yes, it casted as a level 4 spell, and the area is 20 feet. Oh, no, you see it. You can see it. Can you see the AoE, or is that not visible? Yes, Arc Dragon. It's a 20. It is 20 feet per spell level you cast that. If I read the description technically. Area. No, I think that's technically caster level, so it should be 100 feet. But I'm keeping it at 80 for sanity reasons.
Fair.
No, it's 120-foot square level.
Is that what it says? Oh, I'm
Well, at
stupid.
least 0.5 version.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
stupid.
that's what I'm reading.
I misread that completely. Let me redo that then.
So I want this dragon to know something. It's a vampire.
Yes.
I have Searing Light.
I
That
hate.
does significant bonus damage against vampires specifically. But
Also, consider the following. It's an undead and you are basically a cleric.
correct.
Right, that means it's more like this then. I know it's I know that it's supposed to be a square, but I can't make square auras, so they're going to be round instead.
Probably won't matter too much.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter too much. I just want to put it out there. The
Alright.
spikes do not hit the bones, or the bones are above them.
Also,
is the
obligatory banana.
Yes, that is the Arc Dragon's first turn. Kirov, you're up first.
So quick check before I do anything. What are you planning on doing this time, Neo?
1 second. I'm probably gonna bombard, honestly, mostly because I can't get close safely right now.
I will point something out. The blood drain is the draw is only if you're in the blood at the end of the round, and you see all the bone terrain. You can in fact stand on that.
Gotcha.
That's why
Well,
I
then
put it
shoot
there.
spikes. Oh, that's less of an issue now, huh? So either on the dragon wings or the bone piles, I assume.
Yeah, or the corpse piles, or the giant skeleton. Skeleton, or the tail.
I don't think you can charge through stone spikes.
Let me read the wording of the spell. Rocky ground, stone
It's
floors, and some...
difficult terrain,
Yeah, it is difficult terrain.
which means you cannot charge through it.
Yes, in addition, when you move it, you take 1d8 damage for each 5 feet of movement through the spiked area. And then when you do take damage
you are
from it,
purpose-load.
yep, it is very mean. That's why I gave him it.
It is not a fun ability. There's my plan for now, Hero.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna move around there.
Okay. You move. Do you do anything else, my friend?
Then I'm shooting the closest bloodstained horde.
Blood starved.
Are those vampires as well?
Yes, they're vampire draconids.
Wonderful. Searing Light is a very good spell. Smile.
It is, yes. Is it a funny cone or is it a shot?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The worst part
I
is...
think I'll AP that because the damage is worth it.
The worst part is, if it wasn't a crit fail, it hit anyways. Their AC sucks. So you're APing that?
Future reference.
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever,
hit.
it's enough.
That hits. That hits. You physically cannot miss them. Minus 61 HP. Can you see their health bars, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to check. Can you see Undeath's health bar?
No.
No.
Give me a second to fix that. This is why I checked. Sion, what the fuck are you planning?
Turning her summons into suicide bombers, apparently.
Concern? But yeah.
Rock used Brave Bird.
But yes, 61 damage to the first bloodstained horde. That's just your rifle, right?
My machine gun, yes.
Yeah, the machine gun burrs through the air, siphoning through the rising horde, yet it's horde that doesn't take them all out. Next up,
Correction, Arcos. 4 damage.
what do you mean more damage?
Moonglow.
Alright,
It
2 damage.
doesn't do much.
Moonglow hits max
What do you-
HP.
What do you mean though? Practically doubled the Oh, only max HP? It doesn't actually take down HP at all?
Yeah, no, sacrificial
Yeah,
damage is 2 HP. That's HP. That's why it persists through bars.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically against things without bars, like say these hordes, don't do much.
I wouldn't say that, but yeah. Is that your entire turn, Kirov?
Yes.
Okay. Anima, you're up. What's your first move for your first Arc Dragon fight?
Well, honestly, the ads are probably going to be annoying.
That is, in fact, their
You
role.
should be on- You probably want to be on sniper on regular hit for now.
Yeah,
Until we
yeah.
can get its PD under control.
I
After that, you
think-
can lay into it.
I figure there's not much point in me shooting at the big guy if he's just going to regenerate each turn until everyone gets to him.
He only regenerates 1 bar at the start of the round.
Correct.
Or when you break 1 bar of PD, and then he regenerates all 3 when you break a health bar.
Correct.
Still, do you think it's the most effective use of my time to be
No.
targeting him?
No, I would go for a horde right now.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Oh yeah, that's an easy shot.
Who
the-
is eating
the
the
one
big
south-
bullet?
The one south of the one just below Kirov.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, make your attack roll. "29 hits, 34 damage.
Alright, pretty
Shot.
solid.
Yep, shot rings out. Rings out, smashing through the horde. Applying max HP damage. Is that your entire turn, or are you doing anything else?
I think I will grow a plant.
What plant will you grow?
Well, I don't need it to last too terribly long to be inconvenient to them.
Are you going to do the tree or the plant?
So, Kirov, you prefer these guys stay at range, right?
I mean, I can handle them in close quarters with the funny cone.
Daily reminder, swarms don't make attack rolls, they just hurt you.
Yeah, so I actually just used the stat block of a spell for this one.
Okay. Also, thing to note not for the assessment, for the future track, I'd like you to make tokens for the plants if that'd be possible.
I can do my best, but that's a bit short notice right now.
Yeah, I said for the future. You don't have to do it right now. I just meant for later sessions. I should have asked this earlier. My bad. This is just so I could easily stop wars on them. I'll do what I can. Don't worry about it.
Dang, they're too far away from each other. Those ones aren't, though. Oh, wait,
Oh,
it's
you're gonna
40...
make them smack into each other?
Actually, that works perfectly because it's on top of one of the body on top of one of the body piles, so it's not even in DRA. Well, I guess part of it would be. So yeah, I'd still probably take the DRA, but you know what? I'm taking it. 40-foot radius centered around, say here.
What plant is this?
Knotweed.
The knotweed?
It functions as entangle. 40-foot radius. And last I heard, swarms don't get dex saves.
This is correct.
So they're grappled.
What spell is that?
Entangle.
Entangle. Give me a moment to pull up that spell so I can look at the description.
It's in the chat.
Thank you.
Since they can't make the reflex save, they don't get to move during their next turn.
Oof. Okay, so can you describe?
This is why I clarified last session that they don't get dex saves.
So, can you, Jack? Can you please describe how Anima summons forth the knotweed?
Well, it's a bit grotesque, but considering how pissed off she is, she doesn't really care about the slight sacrilege of making plants spring forth from the desiccated bodies in the middle of the arena. Vines basically weaving their way through the blood soaked red by it, and just completely ensnaring. Actually, one more spot upward. I was targeting. There we go. All three.
4. Yeah, okay, so the vines wrap around the pale, mindless of hunger Drake, and it's causing them to screech out with nothing but hunger and rage as the plants keep them from advancing. The Dark Dragon just scoffs. Is that your entire turn?
Action, move, action, yes.
Okay, figured I'd check. Sionarin, you're up.
Okay. Give me a second.
The cat and I are holding back for now.
Understandable.
Makes sense.
Oh, also that whole aura is difficult terrain.
For enemies or for everyone?
Anyone.
Okay. Sylvan is effort posting in the chat. I am scared.
I am excited.
Okay. So, with a snap of her fingers, a spark of black fire flickers up from Sion's finger, swallowing the light around it. At the same time, an identical spark flickers into being immediately above the vampiric draconids, who were themselves right below the archdragon. Not a second later, the second spark erupts into black flames, a roar echoing through the cavern as light-devouring fire tears away at flesh and bone alike. Then, with a dismissive wave of her hand, another eruption of black fire emanates from the center of the horde to her far right. So it's 120 damage to these two.
Which two? Which two?
These two, the archdragon and the horde, and over here to the horde.
Okay, so the hordes take double damage from AoEs, if I remember correctly. Yes.
Only if they can't roll for reflex, and I didn't give them the option to save. So yeah.
Okay, so this poor fuck. Okay, so
By default, they actually do. They just get decreased.
okay, so 120 times 2 is 240. That vaporizes the first
Oh no,
horde.
the 120. No, the 120 is the double damage.
Oh, it's the double damage. I'm okay.
Yeah, it's only 60 each.
Only.
This is why Sion is terrifying, Drac. That's gonna break
So
one of his.
I assume she's burning resources to do that.
Yep. I
Yes,
just burned through all the resources that isn't draw.
Yeah, Sylvan can use Dragon's Blood and Draconid Blood vials as caster resources to do shit like this. That'll break one of the Archdragon's PD barriers.
What would happen with Planet Blood?
You don't know. So.
I don't know if we.
Let's
I don't
avoid
think
that train of thought.
Good idea.
So, as the first black fireball flashes outwards, the Archdragon hisses as you can see the dark energy flash across its scales and then shatter. This time releasing a smell almost like rot into the air as the horde next to it stumbles. Where does the second fireball go again?
Right here.
The left one that's not entangled.
Left one that's not entangled. This poor bastard by the tail?
No, left. The one in the aura. The spike thing.
Okay, this eating 120 damage.
Yep. Oh no, actually it's killed. Oh.
No,
So I guess this one's getting buffed by being near their progenitor.
No, it doesn't. That doesn't kill it.
Oh no, I was looking at the other one because the other one has like entirely full health except for like a little drop.
No, it does. No, it does not have full health. That's just its health bar blending in. Let me give it.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, that is correct.
Give me a second.
It's just blending in. Yeah,
give me a sec. I'll change the color of the blood in the background. I'll make it darker. Give me a second.
It's bloodied.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm sorry, I just couldn't tell from like narrowing my eyes a bit.
The swarm is bloodied, so is everything else.
Next edition.
That is good to know.
Okay, I think it makes it make one more. Yeah, so is that your entire turn, Sion?
Yes, it is.
Okay, Arc Dragon's
Also,
turn.
I just realized, but for future reference, it won't actually do double damage to our dragon friend unless he's weak to fire or something.
60 damage is still enough to break his PD bar.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Good to know.
Yeah, now, give me a second. I'm gonna pull open his spell list. Give me a so. First things first. Check the state of the battlefield. None of the hordes are dead, so second part doesn't activate. Instead, no one's in range of that either.
I'm hearing music in the background.
I do have music in the background from the game.
No, I mean, over someone's mic.
Ah, not mine then. I don't know whose it is.
It's mine. I'm playing on some.
Doesn't
Not
look like
playing.
mine.
It's
okay.
mine. I just fixed it.
It's fine. It's fine, everyone. You don't need to get snippy stuff.
I wasn't being snippy, I was just confused.
It's fine. So boss gimmick does not proc. Your Arc Dragon is going to throw a disdainful look over the entire party. Then I think. Give me a second. I'm searching for the spell list for what I want to do. Give me a second. I basically just stapled together a couple cleric domains and said it has these. Yep, this works. So the Arc Dragon is then going to use its action to cast its spell. It stretches out 5 claws, claps them against its chest, and then it turns invisible.
Kirov pulls out the blood compass.
Alright, I have that.
Alright, you do have that. I forgot you have that. Where are you, my friend?
It's also funny because the blood compass, Kirov can just shoot wherever the blood compass points.
The Arc Dragon is... Okay, so you want to know which direction the Arc Dragon is in?
Yes.
The Arc Dragon is in... this general direction.
So Kirov's going to inform the rest of the party that he's over there somewhere.
Over where? South or east? I didn't see the
East of
east.
Kirov.
Okay.
You don't have exact elevation yet, I'm afraid. That will be the Arc Dragon's
Just
entire...
turns it sideways.
That would work. That would work. It's a little bit high up. It's not... You don't think the Arc Dragon is flying.
So probably on top of the bone pile.
I mean, if he wasn't, we'd be able to see the pooling in the blood.
Is it my turn?
Now it is, yes.
First, I'd like to listen to see if I can determine where it is.
I mean, you've already got a general area to drop
I need an
invisibility
exact.
perch.
I need an exact for a reason. But I think that gets it.
You heard the sound of its claws clicking against the bones around here.
Now, for my next trick, I'm going to cast Dimension Door.
Oh no.
I have blind sight.
You you were right. Move yourself one more. Boom. He is right fucking there. I will flash him out of the GM layer for a moment.
Yep, I am in range. Now, I just used I just cast the spell, so I get a true slash.
Activate Lunar Chain. You can see him, so that means you can attack him. I'm pretty sure 34 hits. Give me a moment to compare AC, because his AC is kind of high. Yeah, no, that hits. 65 damage. That's enough to break his second PD bar. It's enough to break his second PD bar.
And
No,
some sack
of course.
damage.
And the sack damage. 2, right?
Does he have to roll con?
Undead.
No.
A, undead. B, you cannot die from massive damage as long as you have the bars
No,
open. The
I'm
bars
finding
also.
concentration on invisibility.
Oh. Give me a
Well,
second to
he's
check the.
undead, he has a big fat 0 to his con mod.
Give me a second. I'm checking the ruling.
Also, Coach, all my damage is radiant.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind now.
Insert
it does-
thrush of the sun tastes you.
It is not.
Oh, no, that-
It is not a concentration spell. It is a flat duration spell. So he does not need to roll concentration.
Okay.
I have a much simpler solution. I'm going to burn my last surge and get a full attack.
Nani? Okay, so
Does a
34.
31 hit.
Huh?
Does
So-
a 31 hit.
a 31 is his exact AC.
Those all hit. Let me just do the math.
He has a PD bar left.
Okay, so is the PD 40 or higher?
The PD is higher than 40.
Then the first 2 attacks break it.
PD bars are broken. You hear the sound of shattering glass fill the arena as you think for a second Lucina is just striking at thin air before the final blow connects. At which point you see the Archdragon's barrier shatter in a flash of the ebony magic. 100 of damage to the health bar.
120 damage to the health bar and 12 sack damage in total because those all hit.
You do it.
Oh,
Minus.
The answer is I'll leave the casting to one of the others because Lucina is good at this.
Minus 12, you said?
Minus 12 max HP.
Shock damage has been applied. You can all hear the Archdragon hiss as Lucine lays into it. However, her attacks do not break its invisibility.
I mean, it was a full attack.
I said maximized EO, not average EO.
If we need to fine tune the damage numbers, we can do that later.
We will talk about that later.
So, Prometheus' turn.
Also, a shitload of blood just leaked out of his location.
So I might have missed something. Why is there like an eye icon on my token? Because I don't remember putting that one there.
You have aggro.
Oh, it's aggro. Gotcha. Makes sense. Alright. Let's see. Expected retreat, 70? No, 65. I'm gonna move out here. And then... Let's see. I'm gonna auto-fire on this blood-starved horde.
Okay. Okay, make your auto fire. Does this give them a save?
Yep, it's reflex DC 19.
Okay, they can act. Okay, fun fact. You know what they need in order to beat that?
A natural 20?
A natural 20. They do not get a natural 20. So which gun are you using again? Your chain gun.
Yeah, the chain gun.
So.
That's the one that can auto-fire.
So the Prometheus, splashing for the blood, raises an arm up, and if the bird quickly slashes through one of the free hordes, causing it to fall to the ground in blood-soaked pieces. Is that your entire turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
that's it for my turn.
Sion, what is your minion doing?
Okay, our summoned Brock is going to be casting its spell-like ability Mirror Image on itself, and it gets 8 of them.
8 mirrored
And
images,
it's
did you
going to
say?
fly over here.
Give me a
8
sec to put.
mirror images.
How high is it flying?
It is flying 10 feet above the air.
Thank you, thank you. Give me a sec to
Okay.
represent all these with my little token bullshit. First, the mirrored images. Think these work. Because these are basically extra hits.
Yep.
Flying 10
Yep.
feet above the ground. Does
And
the buddy
that
do
is
anything
his turn
else?
for this time.
Okay, so the rock
Not right
clap.
now, that's his move in the standard.
So the rock claps his hands together, and there's suddenly 8 more of him around him, and he starts muttering about how he's not that I'm not fucking paid enough to deal with this bullshit. I'd rather have to
You
deal.
get paid?
I'll get paid in your goddamn blood when I'm done with this. From incredibly loudly as he flies over.
Wait, we're getting paid?
I love how that was the entire party's reaction. So, it is now Alexis' turn. What do you guys want the Medea to do?
I mean, I would
Dispel
like.
the invis.
Yeah, I'd like somebody to be able to see it.
She should know glitter dust. That's funnier.
What do you say, glitter dust? What's up, spell?
It looks like she's throwing a fireball, but it's just a glitter bomb.
Okay.
It
Okay, yep.
negates the effect of invisibility with basically no save for that part.
Yep, there is no save for that. She's going to cast. She's going to burn a second level spell slot.
You know, he gets to make a will save to avoid getting blinded.
He's gonna burn a DM. He's gonna burn a dark magic point to dodge that.
Blind?
Blind. Right, just give me a sec to pull.
I would think he would have blindsight being a dragon, but
Blindsight. Blindsight doesn't have as good as range as normal sight most of the time, though, Drac. You have to remember that.
this is fair.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
you're a
if...
sniper, so
That's why
I wanted Code to reconsider so I could stay back here. Be quiet.
Question, I have a question for you. Did you not put how many spell slots he has on her sheet?
No, I actually forgot that. I'm sorry.
Points. I'm going to throw you out a window.
Yeah,
Also, I don't...
She has a lot.
She forgore.
2, 1...
Like, she's only a little bit behind Lucine, and she hasn't used anything. She should have probably 4 more second levels after Glitter Dust.
Yeah, she's gonna cast Glitter Dust. Give me a second. Be gone, bot. There's a bot in my chat. I need to delete it. Give me a second.
Obviously not looking at your chat, so I wouldn't know.
Be gone, bot. Be gone, bot. Be gone, bot. Be gone, bot. Go straight to hell. Bot has been banned from existence. I do not tolerate bot. This is a bot-free channel. I had enough
well, I
bots.
guess RIP Prometheus.
Prometheus is a mecha, not a bot. Completely different things.
It is a vehicle.
Correct. Anyway, so the Arc Dragon is now visible because of your bullshit. It's gonna burn a dark magic point to automatically succeed on the saving throw versus the blindness.
Coast, did it take the 120 damage I dealt it?
Yes, it
Yes,
did.
it's just the bar blends in.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
The bar
Yeah, I got
blends in.
tripped up by-
You have to zoom in to look at it. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I was
It
just
happened.
Maybe we should change the HP bars to pink for this fight.
Unironically, a good idea.
Probably.
Unironically, a good idea. Give me a second to do that.
It's probably easier to just change the color of the blood in the arena.
I tried to do that earlier. It didn't work. I can just do this for the. I can just open up the settings to change the bars like real quick. Give me a second.
There, now they have Danganronpa blood.
Robot makes sad Roomba noises.
I
But
do,
yeah.
in fact, have a bot.
Roombas are not bots. Bots are spam. The Roomba is a good bot. The Roomba is a good little machine that cleans up
Anywho,
messes.
I
Anyways, yeah.
think it's Eo's turn now.
Yeah, that's gonna be. No, Alexis isn't gonna fly over to here. She's gonna be taking it slow, flying 10 feet above the ground.
Oh my god, on God, I can finally move.
Yes. Yes. Stab
given
Fox turn.
But also, it has been an hour after session started, so it's kind of.
Apologies,
kind of-
apologies. It is in fact your move.
I'm going to do the movement I've planned for the past, hour.
Of course.
So, quick question. Do
Magic
you happen
is
to know
so-
Magic Circle against Evil?
I
I
am
do
not
not.
playing
That's what I'm picking up
Casting
after
Blade,
this.
sorry.
One
What?
person at a time, please. One person at a time, please.
I said I am not playing Utility Caster today, sorry. Do all my spells have Bane, or was it only some?
I know Blade of Light has Bane.
No, it is constant Bane Dragons.
I'm so glad this guy is immune to massive damage saves. Also, wait, I forgot to empty out the bar. Give me a second. The PD should be empty. I'm dumb.
To be fair, isn't the save for massive damage a percentage of your HP?
No.
No, by default it's con. By default it's by default DC is 15.
Oh, okay, that's why I thought it was tied to HP. It was con.
By default the
No,
save is
HP is the massive damage threshold.
yeah.
Theo, what are you doing?
Planning out her move. Give her a moment. She's planning her attacks out.
The attack doesn't matter because it's a spell.
Okay, what?
Correctly.
What spell are you
It's not
casting?
full. I'm
Searing
casting
Light.
Fate
Oof.
against a vampire with Bane.
Okay, how much damage in total then?
31.
Okay, I just want to make sure if there's any other modifiers just that weren't being included in roll 20.
Oh wait, no, that is a touch attack. My bad. But like, it's a dragon.
It's a laser beam. Okay, pulls open AC. Give me a second.
That's going to make the clear sparkle real nice.
Congratulations, you have become a disco ball.
Yeah, it's touch AC is shit that hits.
Give me 1 second.
Giving you 1 second.
You got an amazing amount of ones there.
Let's say 35. My bad. I forgot that my cast
Yeah, that
was
was a shit roll.
That should be a. It was garbage.
Applying the Undead Dark
Happens to
Dragon's
all of
Radiant
us.
Weakness.
Wait, Coast? It has a radiant weakness? All Lucine's damage was radiant.
Fuck, give me a sec. I'll say it only applies with
Whatever.
PDs. Fuck, I forgot. Give me a second.
Look, we'll just keep track of that going forward.
That
Yeah,
works.
no retcons, keep that going forward.
Okay,
Probably
rounding
best.
down, 52 damage. Eo, can you please describe
And
how
to
you...
sacrifice, I believe.
There is no sacrifice damage. That's only on my blades, I believe.
No, I mean for
Okay.
Moon Blow.
Moon glow.
Actually, I might be wrong on that.
And also, I'm not. Does Eo's latest feat only? Does Last Stardust only apply to Blade of Light feet slash Blade
No,
of Light
Stardust
attacks?
applies to everything.
So does it take sack
Yes,
damage?
That is 3 sack damage.
It takes
plus-
at least. It takes 2.
Okay.
Takes 5 total from both Eel's sacrifice and
Damn. 5 sack damage. I don't like that.
this here. Let me. Let's start. That's
Boop. 5 sacrifice
Yep,
damage
as
applied to
advised.
the Arc Dragon. Yeah, alright, you burned. Yep, I now remember how that works. Burn half your spell
I
slots, your
literally
divine
lost
spells deal
half my
percent
spell
sack
slot.
damage. And your dark magic gains lifesteal, which is also nasty. Is that your entire
Only
turn?
all my other arcane magic requires being cast through DRA or Reckoned. Yep, that's my turn. I can't do
Okay.
anything else.
Vampire turns up. So most of these boys are fucking grabbed. This one's dead.
As a very important note, Eel does not currently have her blades up.
That is a very
useful.
important note. So
That's
check.
something that
Yep.
will take her the entire turn to do.
Give me a second, I'm checking the range on something. Forgot to put the goddamn range in this 30-foot cone. Okay, Prometheus.
Sure.
Make a reflex save, my friend.
What
DC
damage
25.
type?
Necrotic. Power of Darkness.
So
70.
that fails to penetrate purpose.
Okay, the Bloodstarved Horde just screams out, "Way of Darkness," washing over that part of the battlefield, yet it just fails to penetrate the Prometheus' armor. Okay, that's all that one can do.
I figured, being fair, it's vines all over the place. It's probably still taking DRA, even if the center point is there.
Yep, I'll apply the DRA at the end of round.
Oh, I thought it was at the end of my turn. Okay.
No, it's global end of round. That can't reach anyone. That can't reach anyone. So those ones don't do anything. This one is alive. What is it? Live. It's going to advance. Checks its movement. Give me a moment. It's going to double move. Wrong measuring stick. Give me a second. I'm fighting my setup. That is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares through the stone spikes.
Does it double up going between both of them?
Now,
Fair enough.
too much work.
That would be stupid.
5d8. 5d8.
Yeah, that doesn't work for Wall of Fire, so that's fair.
13 damage to the Bloodstarved Horde as it approaches Prometheus. Now it needs to make a reflect. Now what's the save for me to make?
It can't make a reflex save, can't it?
Pulling up the swarm trait. Give me a second. Okay. Oh no, swarms. Pretty sure they can't. It doesn't say they don't make they can't make reflex saves. They just get -10 against AOE. So it can in fact make the reflex save. The DC is holds open the Arc Dragon's character. No, it uses the spell DC here, I think.
Just remember, if it fails to save, its move speed gets halved for a whole day.
I know. It doesn't care though. It wants to kill you. Oof. Physically cannot make that save. The horde's
Congratulations, Blood, you played yourself.
the horde's legs are ripped up, but the Archdragon just doesn't seem to fucking care. This horde is going to double move. Getting right up in Lucine's face, and that's going to breath weapon on her. Eerie, please make a reflex save. Okay, there we go. Now I need to roll it because the damage is in fact very important. Okay, so you fail the DC. You fail the DC. You're going to take full damage. 13 damage to Lucine.
Oh no, not my AD.
And blood heals 13 damage. The horde rushes forward, blasting a massive wave of darkness over you that only strips away your AD, but you can see the darkness flow into the undead Archdragon's wounds and slowly regenerate them. Archdragon's turn. First, it regenerates 1 PD bar. Then it's going to summon another Bloodstarved Horde. Because you haven't broken a health bar yet, so it only gets to do 1. It can't summon them adjacent to anything, so it's just going to plop them down behind you, behind Lucine. And then smiles. Cracks knuckles. Let's see. What would be a better use of the Archdragon's time? Give me a sec. I'm doing damage calculations. Give me a moment.
And so is Eerie, apparently.
Okay. The Archdragon is then going to full attack Lucine.
How does displacement sound?
Okay. Give me a sec to pull up the fucking stat block. So, you said displacement?
Yep.
Okay. Archdragon in total gets 1, 3, 5, 6. 6 attacks. Attack 1, bite. Miss. Attack. Okay. Attack 2, claw 1. Miss. Attack 2, claw 2. Miss.
3 strikes, you're out.
Attack.
I fired. I missed. I fired. I missed again.
Oh, don't worry. Attack 1, wing 1. Attack 4, wing 1. That hits. That pierces displacement. Give me a second to make the attack roll. There's a 38 hit, Lucine.
Nope.
Okay. Attack 4. Attack 5, wing 2. Miss. Final attack, tail. Hit, making the attack roll. Misses?
Wah, wah.
No, not quite.
Long story short, missed.
I will now reveal one of the dragon's traits. Draconic Apex Predation. When the dragon makes an rolls an attack roll against the target, if the attack misses, deal the minimum damage of the attack rolls to the target. As such, Eerie takes. Let me check to do the math properly. 5 plus 12 damage. 17 in total.
Not bad for a boss round, though.
That will.
Displacement was so important. It screwed that up bad.
Can you repeat that, Eerie? I didn't hear you.
That's why the displacement was so important. It screwed that up bad.
Thank you. Kirov, you're up. Actually, no, let me describe what that looks
Okay.
like first. So the Arc Dragon strikes like a furious phantom, and your displacement covers most attacks, but for the attacks you actually have to dodge, where the Arc Dragon's shadow falls, you still feel your body weaken as if it strikes you anyway, just not as strong as it could have. It looks like without a mischance, tangling with this dragon will result in inevitable damage.
Damn, he turned his inevitable failure into a strength. Good on him.
He then flips off Anima.
Okay, my turn.
Mon's turn.
I'm going to full attack the Archdragon.
Nani?
Oh?
How?
I have enough range.
Nice.
Are those, can you please, my
120. Yep, he's got range.
own
Alright, and the haste attack.
haste attack's a fucking crit? So, very simple question, my friend. Do these include the, penalties for iterative attacks?
No.
Okay, -5, so -5, that's a 19, that misses. -10, 26, that misses. Everything but the crit misses.
Oh.
And
Yeah, that's enough for me. He means he can't do spells without getting shot in the face now.
correct, he takes 48 damage to his perfect defense bar. Most of Kirov's shots are simply bouncing off the Arc Dragon's scales, but this one actually manages to hit in between the cracks and force the barrier to react.
Also, that's 2 sack damage.
Correct, thank you for the reminder. Applying 2 sacrifice damage. Frios down. Anima, you're up.
I think I should be chipping away at the dragon or the minions. They feel like they're gonna stack up pretty quick.
Up to you. Though I think... Yeah. Though the thing is... We're going to probably start using breath weapons here to deal with the minions.
So you think I should be firing at him?
If you're
Probably
making
fine.
2 attacks, he's fine. If you're only making 1, definitely minions.
I was probably just going to hit the one next to you and him.
Ooh, hey, Sylvan, check this out.
Oh no.
Boy. Oh ho ho ho.
Multi-kill.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait for Anima to do her stuff.
Yeah, just I was
All right.
I was going to shoot at him twice to break his bar and then hopefully do some damage.
I forgot something. Free damage to the grapple. Free draw to the grapple plant.
Well, I already rolled the 3, so that works out anyway, I guess.
It works. I'm just
Uh.
recording that back in because it's important. But-
Yeah, I'll take a initial shot at him.
Okay, make your attack roll. Let me see, just pulling something open in the background. Give me a
Oh,
moment.
hello.
Oh,
Oh, there goes the PD bar.
there goes the. Okay, so there's a. Okay, yeah, that absolutely shatters PD. I'm glad that wasn't on his actual health bar.
Oh, that wasn't
And
the
now
double
comes
tap,
the
so I get to
power
fire again.
Oh
Yo.
fuck.
So because I got that,
Oh fuck. 108 damage straight to the Arc Dragon.
you ever just crit twice in the turn? It feels great.
I believe Vampire Spawn do get the electricity resistance. They get most of the weaker vampire powers.
Even then, you can still
Even then,
threat-
you're hitting 5 different targets.
Applying sack damage. In total, combining with the sack damage from the previous fight, you have dealt in total 33 points of sacrifice damage to the Arc Dragon, including the sack damage from the previous battle.
Oh, there it is.
But yes. Anything else, Drac, or is that your turn?
I think I will also reposition behind the Prometheus.
Okay, moving the kitty and the Drac.
I was doing it, but okay.
Oh, sorry. Up, I'll let you do it.
I just wanted to stay on here to stay out of Kirov's way.
Understandable. That your entire turn, then?
Yep.
Sion, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, I sworn 100 something was in.
There's 3 down there, 3 over here. I'm dragon friend.
Arc Dragon who wants to drown you in zombies.
By the way, you can only action surge once per turn, right?
Correct.
I should probably start using those.
You really
Not
should.
spending EP anyway. That's technically not a surge. It's acting out of order.
Okay, so what are you doing, Drac? I'm not Drac, Sylvan.
Currently checking something.
Okay, that's concerning.
That's good.
That'll hit Elpis.
I would
Oh.
appreciate not taking a big hit at the moment.
Girl is without her AD bar.
Okay. That hits all of them.
Okay.
Okay, so Sion will be doing that wonderful old Roy Mustang trick of snapping her fingers twice and causing 2 explosions of black fire to erupt at that spot.
Okay, how much damage
Yay
in
for
total?
fireball. 120.
Before doubling?
No, after doubling.
After doubling. Okay, so that
Each
doesn't.
fireball does
Wait,
one
actually.
instead of-
Actually, no, it would be 240
Okay, so
because each one is. Well, no, let me
Where
back up.
how
So
much do you have in resources?
So 60 is for the two swarms each, so it's 120 each, so 240 for them, and it's 120 for the dragon. Because it's both attacks. And that's her last action surge. And that is... So she's using spell slots, so it's just max damage.
That kills this guy, that kills this guy. And how much damage to the Arc Dragon?
120 for 2 fire rolls.
Fun fact. 120 is enough to break the first health bar. Sound of shattering glass rings out.
And I'm at 57 draw.
No, you're higher than that.
Pretty sure you
Oh yeah, was I at 54 last time or 53?
No, I'm pretty sure you didn't. I'm checking the Odaheim no Orochi Arc. Give me a second.
I could have sworn you were near 70.
I knew you were in the goddamn.
I think somebody forgot to update their token.
Grumble,
What's
grumble,
the
grumble.
token or the resource thing I have in the back?
No, you didn't know you were in the. No, the 50s is right. The 50s is right. You haven't hit 70 yet, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
So then casually burning away her human. So yeah, that breaks the first health bar. PD immediately regenerates back to 3. One of which is broken by the second fireball. Arc Dragon regenerates all HP. Does that have any stack damage applied to it?
Everything does.
I fucking hate you. Okay, it's 4 stack damage to literally everyone in the, to literally all the dudes in the aura. -4, right?
Yeah.
I don't like how much stack damage you're doing to my poor boy.
We have
Full
countermeasures
attacks
for
are
an
fun.
We have the countermeasures for an HP sponge.
The funny thing is, even if he keeps getting away, he's just going to be permanently weakened.
Not permanently. Dragons can recover from sacrifice damage, but it requires eating strong enough things.
If Lucine takes out its PD, I'm gonna give it even more sack damage.
Oh, I know. Okay, so
I don't think I'll be able to take the PD.
Fair enough.
So first thing first, look into the chat.
Question: who all was Moonglow used on?
Everyone.
Everyone?
Does this include pets?
No.
The summons
Okay.
are not moonglowed. Everyone else is. Okay, so the Arc Dragon's turn.
You can only hope with a grapple attack, you know?
The Arc Dragon is in danger. The Arc Dragon stops, calmly flips off Lucine, and then I get to reveal the second part of its mechanic. I forgot to remove Synchron. Give me a sec.
I assume you remembered to do the sacrifice on my crits too as well.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure if they're boosted by crit, but
They're not. Resurrection Pulse. On second turn, targets up to bars broken +1 dead dragons and revives them under his control at half HP.
Good thing the breath
So he
wasn't
can raise the
only
giant
enough
skeleton
grenades for
behind.
legal res.
He's not raising the giant skeleton. He's raising his minions. The giant skeleton is terrain.
so far. We're wise to your tricks.
I am perfectly innocent. There are no tricks.
The
I wonder if
tricksy
I
co.
can beat the villains for power.
See, the two
Maybe
swarms
this
thing.
Actually, wouldn't the
Some sort of
fireball
potion.
have blown them up in such a way there isn't enough left to resurrect?
Arc Dragon.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
fair.
This is Arc Dragon domain. No, you have to completely atomize the corpse to get rid of it, to keep him from reviving it.
Good to know.
By the way, a question about the dragon skull. Is that blood terrain or no?
It's covered. No, it's just red from being drenched in it. It's just stained red.
So it doesn't give DRA.
It does not give DRA.
Damn it, I completely forgot something.
What?
If I'd remembered to, my full attack would have done 12 ELY damage.
No retcons.
No, Sylvan. It's like tainted planet blood.
It is tainted planet blood, correct. Anyway, so the Arc Dragon is now going to take its turn.
Sylvan, what are you planning?
I'm
So-
curious to find out what Sylvan is planning.
I'm not curious to
Sylvan,
find out what
luckily,
Sylvan
I
is
have
planning.
enough blood to cast a 9th level spell.
Sylvan, what are you planning? I am immediately concerned when I hear her start laughing. When Sylvan starts laughing, that's good. Anyway, so he's gonna revive 2 of his dudes. He's then going to flash step 60 feet again.
Oh boy. Where to?
Hey, hello.
Flash stepping is a teleporting. I don't think that provokes AOO. Teleport to here.
If it's an SLA, it still provokes anyways.
You know what? Fair. I'll allow you to make an opportunity attack. Because it flash steps away from Lucine.
I don't think I trigger. Do I trigger SLA? Would my AOO trigger on SLAs?
I don't think so. You didn't suppress it. Let me double check.
Yeah, but she's in melee, so.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, you know, you get to make an AOO too.
Kirov is aimbotting hard enough he can lead a bullet on a teleportation.
Also, 26 misses.
What's a shot?
27 also misses.
I think we agreed his AC was 31 or 32.
31.
31.
Stare. She's good. Okay, now you can only AOO once per turn, right? So, right?
I can only AOO once per turn.
Kirov, how many times can you AOO?
A lot more.
Right now, with the dex boost,
Yeah.
10.
Okay, so he's gonna eat an AOO if he does this, but he really wants to do this. No, he's not gonna bust that out. Yeah, that's for death. That's when she gets desperate. Give me a second. I'm looking at what he can do. Let's see. What did I give you access to? I gave you access to Clara Shells. Grins. Okay, he's gonna cast a level 4 spell, I think. What's
Dang,
the
he's having poor luck tonight, huh?
20 feet spread? Okay. Give me a second.
Okay, now you get to make a concentration check or lose the spell.
First, let me reveal what spell he's gonna cast. He's gonna casting Unholy Blight, centered on the Prometheus.
Nope. First you have to roll concentration. I AOO'd him.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm just revealing the spell first so I can reveal the AoE. So what's gonna happen if you guys miss it. So first, attack roll 26.
Roll an AP.
Oh. 30. Yeah, that hits. Concentration check.
And since he's undead, he has a big fat 0 to his con score.
Well, maybe. Dragons are dumb.
He's undead. He uses his charisma score instead. What's the DC?
I believe damage dealt.
I think, isn't it half?
Checking. Concentration check, J20 modern.
Yeah, 10 plus damage dealt.
10 plus damage dealt. 48. Give me a moment.
It is not made for damage numbers this high to be routinely.
I don't think anything
thrown
is,
around.
but we're doing it anyways. Smiles.
This is why I gave Routine and Pandora the feature they've got.
Okay, so,
Just roll a 48. Go on.
Give me a sec. I forgot to put in his exact concentration, so I'm just gonna wing it. I'm just gonna say he put all the skill points he could into it, so that's gonna be his hit dice.
Alright.
That is
Which-
reasonable. He has cast spells.
Which I think, and he's going to be using his charisma modifier instead of his constitution modifier because he doesn't have one of those. So,
Makes
So
sense.
it's probably like a plus, what, 28?
fuck!
No, you don't get your spell.
Okay, so the Arc Dragon raises a finger ready to claw, ready to snap it, and only as Dark Magic gathers, Kirov shoots him in the face. How much damage does he take?
38.
Not enough to pierce PD,
And
but
so-
enough to interrupt the spell cast. But enough to dispel the whole unholy blight he was throwing out at the party. That's one 4th level spell slot used.
Yeah, literally just a Bloodborne parry.
Oh, and he's out of 4th level spell slots. You know, he was going to cast Unholy Blight and slap you guys with 1d8. He's gonna slap you guys with 2 caster levels 5 with a 3d8 necrotic with 3d8 damage. Just start trying to deal damage to Astley. Only for Carol with the Bloodborne parry with a fucking rifle shot. Is that your entire turn?
That was his
Well,
turn.
That was his turn. This
Oh
was
right, it
his
is his turn.
reaction.
That was his turn. Yep. Eerie, you're up.
Alright. Lucine is first going to fly over. Inhale. And cast Kaboom.
Oh god.
Yes, the big cone of fuck you, Radiant.
I think that would also count as something that can easily just obliterate their corpses.
Potentially, roll your damage. Roll your breath weapon bullshit, my friend.
Oh, and they can't save. Not because of me, because the DC is too high.
And because they're entangled.
56 times 2 is 112.
Times 1.5 from Radiant.
Eerie casually annihilates like half the arena. Eerie casually annihilates like half the arena.
Yeah, so I think these 4 are permagon.
I have a question about this, by the way.
Roll
Does
breath
this
cooldown.
Does this purify the DRA blood in the cone?
No.
I don't think so. That
Not high enough LA concentrations to counteract the Arc Dragon's poisoning.
yeah, I would agree with that.
Aw.
Okay, now the Arc Dragon needs to make a saving throw. Actually, no, he doesn't. Actually, no, yes, he does. 56 times 1.5 is enough to break his PD bar if he fails. So give me a moment to pull up his saving throws, which he's
I thought
actually
he only had like 40 PD.
no, he has 60 PD. Anyways, reflex save.
Coast, by the way, I hit the guy on the right corner of this too.
Okay, he takes half damage, so enough half damage. Oh, give me a second. Okay, this guy is also obliterated down to obliterated.
Yep. And then he takes 2 sacrifice damage and 3 ELY damage.
Give me a second, please. I'm calculating his damage number. So 56 divided by 2. No, it shouldn't be that long. It shouldn't be that long. I don't think so. Divided by 2. Give me a sec. I'm fighting my thing. 28. Yep, that doesn't Heat doesn't break a PD bar. How much LE damage?
I know how you feel, Miho. I fire twice and then I'm done for a while.
I apologize. How much LE damage?
3.
Okay, does he take that? Okay. You guys can see what his counter's at, right?
Zooming in.
Yes.
So you said free?
Yep.
Okay.
that was annihilating the horde more than anything.
Makes sense.
And
Prometheus'
roll-
turn.
Alright, I'm gonna hold off on doing a funny thing I have planned to just unload a couple rockets into the blood guy.
Into the Arc Dragon?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so he gets to make a reflex save. What's reflex save? On a 7 or higher, he passes. God damn it. Okay, 1 success, so
That's still 60, so.
yeah, that breaks one bar. He's down to 1 PD bar remaining.
Alright.
Shaman Rock turn. Also, right,
well,
Ellie
I'd like to
damage.
suggest- no, I think no. Unless wait. Oh no, that's we don't have ELOI rockets yet.
You know, I said sack damage from Moonglow. That's a 4, right?
Yeah.
Also, Coach, could I suggest we just pull the rock into Sion's turn?
How would that speed things up?
Because then Sylvan just takes her whole turn at once rather than having to make sure she's present at both times her turn starts.
Okay, fine, we'll do that next. I'll move that forward, after the end of this round, after the end of this turn, I mean, so Sion.
Okay, so let's see. The distance is. That's not what I'm doing, but okay. 35 feet. So we'll be able to do a full attack this time. But
I'm pretty
going
sure.
to move our fellow right here.
Hey, why are you
And
driving me
as a
closer?
What?
I'm just having complain.
Oh, are you giving it the rock DLT?
The effect. You mean the spores, yes. Yeah, so as a free action, we are releasing the spores of their little friend, which will do 1d8 damage to all creatures adjacent, and then over 10 turns, 1d4 damage each. And along with that, we'll be doing a claw attack.
The 1d8 doesn't do anything. Actually,
That's fine.
no, I'll have it. No, 1d8 7. Make the claw attack. And I'll do the stupid spore counters.
Okay.
It has so many things going
So-
on. 16. That misses, and if it did hit, it wouldn't break PD, so the bar regenerates.
That's fine. It's something to annoy him with.
It is, in fact. Okay, now it is Alexis' turn. I'm moving also real quick. Rock Axe on your turn now, Sion. What do you guys want the Medea to do?
Okay.
That depends. Does Alexis have Magic Circle against evil?
That's 5th level. She does not.
That is 5th level, she does not.
I'd say blow up the hordes and use whatever else she has, whatever other attacks she has that turn.
I forgot to X a lot of them out. Now they are X'd out. What should she blow up?
There's only 2 hordes left, to be fair.
Yeah.
3.
3?
I'm only saying 2.
Top right, and then 2 next to 2 near me. Oh wait, no. There's 1 that can be rezzed and 2 alive.
Yeah,
No,
take care of the 2 that are alive.
no, technically they can all be rezzed. All be rezzed just so I don't have to keep. Just so I don't have to keep track of which ones are annihilated. So, yeah. What do you want her to
Just
blow up?
delete the ones that get annihilated.
Okay. Point is, what do you want Alexis to do, chat? Players.
Crowd control.
Okay, who is she sending? Who is eating a fireball?
Prioritize the one right here, I'd say.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No, I'm not keeping track of which ones are obliterated. It's just not right now.
Okay.
So, you want her to blow up the main one?
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna do
Get
a.
it out, cause that's still near us.
Okay, she's gonna do a full attack. And you know what that means, right, folks?
Fire?
Fire.
Fireball. And she gets how many firebolts again?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those all hit.
It's not 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 firebolts plus the fireball. The fireball's a separate attack.
Oh, okay.
So so they cannot make the reflex save, so they're going to eat 31 damage. And they're going to eat 10. Then 19. Give me a sec. Give me a second. Find my. Then 15. Then 18. Then a 17. Which is which is 12 fucking sacrifice damage. Jesus Christ, Alexis. And how much passive fire damage in full?
Did everything hit?
Yeah.
That is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 30 total.
Jesus.
Being on fire will not deal sacrifice damage from Moonblow.
Doesn't matter, that's going to kill. Doesn't matter, that will just annihilate it when the passing fire proc. When is that proc, by the way?
On the enemy turn.
Okay, so at the end of the round, it's just going to explode. Miho, you're up.
Okay, Io, you're up.
I'm gonna have to be here.
I was muted.
It's fine.
Because I am watching Worlds as well.
Fair enough, this is gonna be a long fight, I can tell.
It's probably not going to finish tonight, quite honestly.
Yeah.
Alright, it is within my movement to get over there. The question is, do I want to? The answer is not particularly.
I will remind you,
So
even if it misses, it does deal minimum damage.
What?
Even if its attack rolls miss, if it makes an attack roll but the attack still misses, it still deals minimum damage. So miss chances mean you don't take damage if they proc, but a failed attack roll still deals damage to you.
Okay, I get the counter on failed attacks though, and okay.
Neo,
This
you there?
turn. I'm literally speaking, you goddamn nerd.
Ditz moment.
If you're speaking, we can't hear you.
I can hear her
No,
just
we
fine.
can.
I can hear her
That's
just
fine.
fine.
I apparently... I'm going to reboot my Discord.
Understandable.
She called you a silly woman, by the way.
Sorry about that.
Miho called you silly,
Okay.
by the way.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is not what I called her. I called her a fucking moron, thank you.
Okay.
I
No,
also
you
called
called her a fucking nerd.
She
Oh,
called
was
her
that it?
both. Look at the R20 chat.
I'm still a bit half asleep. Sorry.
It's fine.
You're fine. Alright, Io now has both Fell and Divine Blades up, and that is both her movement, action, and her action.
Okay, so
Yes,
Sword Fox short up. So that's your turn?
Give me
Okay.
a second to check that I have the spell slots for this, or I'm gonna have to burn HP or burn vials.
Okay.
I do in fact have the slots for this. So that's one less Fellblade and one less Divine Blade. Alright, done. Turn.
Okay.
I'm going
Hey,
to go
thank
back to
you.
watching VGC now. Bye.
Okay, have fun. Bloodstarved Horde. Take the time you need. Okay, so. Eerie, is Passion Flame at the start or end of the turn?
Passion Flame, it's at start of turn. Yeah. It got
Okay, so this guy immediately explodes.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Like, It stumbles forward and crumbles and lashes on the ground. Are any of them not dead?
One.
Oh, it's 30.
One all the way in the top right corner.
The one he summoned, so all the original ones are dead.
It is going to double move and get all up in the Vrox's grill, provoking the attack of opportunity
They're
from the Vrox.
flying.
I was gonna say, isn't it flying?
Good point. It's going to claw at the air ominously below the rock. Cracks knuckles. Arc Dragon turn. 2 bars broken. No, wait, 1 bar broken. That means 2 hordes. He's gonna summon one right here. And one right here. Then let's see. Kirov, do you still have it suppressed?
Yes.
Okay, so no.
Did you hit him in this space?
Yep.
This is in his space target.
Remember
Yeah.
the Bloodborne parry.
Yeah, the Bloodborne parry.
Right.
So checking movement, give me a second. So yada 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 yada. Flash step is 60 feet. Ooh la la! The Arc Dragon is going to flash step and appear immediately in front of the Prometheus. That hits 28 damage to perfect defense.
And 2 sacrifice.
And 2 sacrifice. Slow.
That's where the AOOs are the real threat. And building up sack damage like nuts.
Yeah, just slowly chipping away its max HP bar. So yeah, it's gonna can't full attack because it moved. Instead, it's just gonna bite. It's just gonna bite the Prometheus.
I am gritting so hard right now. Like, you probably know why.
Uh-huh. Does a 28 hit?
Please tell me you have explosive armor.
Unfortunately not. I do not... Oh, that does not hit.
We need to
Checking.
work on that.
And the minimum damage doesn't penetrate hardness, so
35. Okay. He's going to burn AP.
Good luck, because I have a defense of 35.
You were saying? Yes, Miho, I see the hey in the chat. What's up?
yeah, that's only a 34. That's still not enough.
Gonna burn a second one. Oh no. Oh no, Miho's going to do a stupid. Okay, second. Jesus! He wants to Okay, that hits. Burns 2 AP to force the hit. And is then going to burn a Dark Magic Point to deal maximum damage.
Alrighty, what's it look like?
Cracks knuckles.
What am I looking at?
18 damage.
Before defense?
Before defense. Before your
Or DR? Hardness.
Before your hardness, yes. 18 free hardness.
Alrighty.
So the Arc Dragon ripples through the air again.
Okay, so
I'm
going to do what's called a dick move.
Please let the coast do her descriptions. So the Arc Dragon is going to flicker past the rock, appear in front of the Prometheus, and lunge forwards. Oh.
So now you have to hit a 44.
Okay, so he got a 28 plus 12. 40.
Hey, it forces him to waste even more resources.
Fair enough.
Okay, so Kirov takes. So it lunges forward, trying to wrap his maw around the Prometheus' head where the cockpit is. How does Kirov body block the bite?
Basically, leap onto the Prometheus.
How much damage? Okay, so that's 18 damage thrown your way, my friend.
No, it's not, because it's not hitting a 4v4.
Shit, you're right. You're right. Minimum damage activates. 10 damage.
And that links off DR.
See, you're just in the way, and you just jump in the way, and the teeth come down, click against your skin. He just flings you back towards the corpse.
You know what's nice? He's within 30 feet now.
This may have been a mistake. We'll find out.
It's not a huge difference.
Kirov, you're up. All right, PD regenerates.
Remember, if you have point blank shot, you get a +1 attack and +1 damage to each attack.
I don't think it's
I have something even funnier than point blank shot.
the cones.
Yes.
Do the shotgun sound effect. I'm imagining anyways just looking at the three gremlins next to her. Roll your funny cones of doom and let's see if the Dark Dragon's going to regret getting close to you. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! What's the DC again?
I believe 22.
Okay, he can make that.
But even if he makes all the saves, that's going to break a bar.
Even if he makes all the saves, he's losing a bar, and he's still taking the sack damage, correct? But 22, you said? Fuck. Minus 42. Critical success. Halves. Still breaks his final PD bar. Versus the crit. Versus
the rest goes right.
Versus the crit. Halves the critical hit to 31 damage.
I thought you can't crit on a save rack.
You're right. You're right.
You get
And
saved
he's an
15
undead,
times.
so.
You're right. So he just takes. So we have the 37 then. Give me a second.
So all a critical hit really means is that it just automatically hits.
Okay. So yeah. So give me a second. I'm fixing. Minus 18 then. Final saving throw. Halves to 39. To 19 damage. How much staff damage in total?
8, and then I'm going to action surge.
Oh fuck, you're going to action surge?
That doesn't hit, but he's suppressed again.
Doesn't hit, but he's suppressed again. God damn. Stop suppressing my dragon. Alright, that tick. Right, forgot something. That ticks down, but that bounced off PD, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so. Kirov's taking advantage of the Archdrag, lands on his feet, pulls a shotgun up in one hand and the rifle in the other, and just goes guns blazing, shattering the Archdragon's perfect defense in a shower of lead. Anima, your turn.
And now that it's in close range with no perfect defense, the cat is going to move first. And is basically going to buck Anima up off of it and onto the bone so it can charge forward by itself.
Okay. Put Anima on the bone, then make them roll the kitty's charge. The other one, this guy has 5 hit bars in total.
Yeah, but that sack damage is going to start adding up.
It is adding up. It is adding up. I will say that.
How much have we inflicted on him at this point?
Doing the math, give me a moment. In this fight, you have afflicted 41 points of sacrifice damage.
Damn,
So
we've done almost 100 total. That's probably like a third of his total HP over 5 bars.
41.
These are all rolled at a +2.
41 times. In total, you've taken 205 max HP off of all of his bars. Those are all +2, you say? 17 misses. 29 misses. The first claw hits. Dealing.
Is there any way I can boost that 17 up far enough with my dice?
Does your stuff let you AP for the cat?
Not in particular, but it's still a roll I'm making. That's your verdict.
I say no. 14 damage. Another ping of sack damage.
More AP to crit with.
Okay, so cat just charges forward, manages to get a claw in and carve out some of the dragon's black blood.
Not what I was going for, but oh well. I just want that bite to land just once.
You might need to buff the cat in it.
Oh wait, does a bite initiate a grapple?
It does.
Oh,
that would fail because he's 2 size categories larger.
Possibly not. The cat is large.
2x2, 4x4.
Yeah, it's 2x2, then 3x. Okay, yeah, it's 2 sizes up. But that's lame.
It is what it is. Are you going to do anything else?
Well, if I had known that wouldn't work at all, I wouldn't have made it charge.
Just do what Io does and have the cat get on his back.
Well, that's not the point. I want to hold him in place. Do you know why I want to hold him in place?
Why?
Why?
What did I see?
Oh, dang, I can't put down tokens myself.
What?
Oh, you want the sunflower, his ass.
I do.
Oh no!
Hey, just make the sunflower grow out of the cat.
Or out of Prometheus.
Yeah, I can't add tokens out of my own library to this. I thought I'd be able to.
Okay, send them my way and I'll do it. Send them my way and I'll do it later.
Here, I'll just
Also,
upload. I'll just send it to you real quick.
Okay, thank you.
Sunflower out of cat or out of Prometheus should both work just fine.
Okay,
it's
where
growing out of the cat.
did you post it?
I'm working on it. Give me a second.
Oh, I thought you posted it already. I'm sorry, I didn't address you. I hear an who added at me. Who dared at the Magnificent? Yeah. Wait, okay. Drek, calmly pulling out the power of the sun.
Yeah, the goal was to pin it in place while the sunflower did its work, but... now he has to eat 2 AOOs if he wants to get away anyway.
3.
3.
Okay, I have the token.
And Anima still gets to take her actual attack, too.
Yep, do that as I upload the sunflower token.
Calling it now, it's the PVZ sunflower.
It is not the
Nope.
PvZ sunflower.
It is even more deadly, I imagine.
It is the flower of the power of the sun, whose purpose is to send this dragon back to hell. No, dragon shouldn't come out. Why did I say that?
Wow, that was my crit?
What?
How'd that happen?
What's the aura again?
Oh god, that's pretty shit.
I mean,
Alas.
didn't we go with if you manage to crit on the confirm roll, it maximizes the damage?
Did we?
Because I remember that happening way back when.
You know what? I'll say it does maximize it because a double crit is really goddamn rare.
Oh, I didn't even add the Bane. That's my fault. It should have also had the 2d6.
Yep,
So,
factor that all in.
So just maximize your damage.
just a second. That's 48 plus 12, so that's 60 times 4. 240 damage.
Jesus Christ. Did you say 240 damage?
Yep.
That does not break the bar. Barely.
Action surge.
Ooh.
Petty. $27 misses.
You know what? No, it doesn't.
What do you mean, no it doesn't? 20... Okay, 27 plus 6 is 33. That hits. 43 damage.
Another 4 sacrifice damage.
No. Breaks another health bar. PG regenerates back to full.
But what is the sunflower doing for this?
Nothing yet. Wait till its turn to see what happens, my friend.
Oh, I was just wondering if you would keep it from regenerating fully.
Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no.
Okay, that's about all my everything for now.
Well, yeah, there is
By the
no.
way,
Neon,
we
do a
can
cry.
delete the knotweed aura. By the way, I got rid of that to use the sunflower.
Oh, the knotweed's gone. Okay,
Can't you
so
make 2?
Cat.
cat. The cat is a plant.
Oh, right.
Okay, Sion, what war crimes are you bringing forth tonight? Oh, mistress of dark magic, destroyer of my dreams.
It's a tiger lily.
For now, since I'm still typing up the inner monologue, she will simply use Greater Teleport to go all the way over here.
Where the fuck is he going?
A nice 100-ish feet away from our dragon friend, and
Okay.
100 feet up in the air.
Okay, reflect the. Okay, I'll reflect that in a moment. Goddamn sky
And
cancer.
with that said,
She's going to use all the Stygian tainted blood to cast a 9th level spell.
No.
no, it's
Bang.
silly.
It
For
is.
now, she will simply be casting a wonderful little fireball right here
Where's the
on our
fire?
friend.
Flooded.
Okay. Does he get to save?
No.
Is it max damage?
Max damage 60.
Okay, so he just immediately loses a bar. Okay.
Well, hey, our dragon friend should be happy. He's currently debating between trying to create the principle of slavery and the principle of death.
Number 2 sack damage. He's okay. Is that your entire turn, my friend?
Yes.
Okay, the Arc Dragon's turn. The Arc Dragon.
Actually, yes.
The Arc Dragon is being flash-banged with the power of the sun in the palm of the Prometheus' hand. Allow me to consult the Vampire Dragon template.
Head too, isn't it?
No, Kirov tanked that.
Dang, I was kind of hoping the sunflower was growing inside of its mouth.
Unfortunately, you are not that anime yet. Okay, so fun fact.
Taste the sun, motherfucker.
Okay, age categories. I need to pull up the age categories for dragons. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he can survive 6 rounds in the face of the sunflower. I will now begin counting down the sunflower doom clock.
You mean the Doom Shroom?
Anyway, so with the power of the Psalm in the palm of the Prometheus' hand, the Arc Dragon is clear throat. The Dragon is staggered, meaning it can only take a single action, be it a standard or move each during its turn. The Arc Dragon is going to throw a fucking tantrum. First things first, it's going to revive 3 dudes. Half HP.
Oh right, don't the other ones in the Aura of the Sunflower don't just fucking die?
No, they
No, but
the corpses
they're trying to
vanish.
get staggered.
Corpses, the ones, if they're completely in the aura, their corpses are gone. So give me a second to reflect that fact. Oh, shit! I killed the one that the turn order was attached to. Give me a second. It was 11. No, it was 1.
It was at the very bottom of the turn order, so...
There we go. I don't know why it's fucked like that. Give me a second. I don't know why it keeps doing this shit. Give me a second.
Oh boy, Kos is breaking stuff.
There we go. It's fixed. Okay, so revives this one. Revives this one. And is going to revive this one too. Just gonna bring them back up. Gets to do that for free. And then the Arc Dragon is going to deploy its breath weapon.
Oh boy.
Claire's throat. It is a 50-foot cone that heals undead. Not that it matters because it's going to use it like this.
I'm just imagining the Prometheus doing that Iron Giant thing where it tanks the explosion, but like holds its hands around the sunflower.
Everyone in this AoE must make a reflex saving throw, my friends.
You mean Kirov makes 3 reflex saving throws?
I don't know. Mine might be better than his.
4 reflex
Mine
saving throws,
is
you mean?
better.
Because the cat, there's 4 including or besides his own. Now, Kirov, do you want to body block all the ref damage instances?
What's the effects of it first?
Flat damage. Give me a second to roll. Well, not flat, just damage besides on healing. It is boop. You know what? Gonna burn a dark magic point to maximize it.
Well, I think Drak has evasion.
That I do.
$96 damage. DC 25.
Alright.
So we all passed.
Io needs to make the saving throw. Kitty needs to make the saving throw.
Kirov is definitely going to be covering EO.
You don't need to cover the cat. I mean, it is expendable compared to you.
Also, he can't reach the cat.
Fair enough. Okay.
The cat did not make the saving throw.
How much HP does the cat have?
Less, actually, exactly that much.
Okay, so I will now determine the calculation. So 96 divided by 2 is 48 damage.
Alright. That hurt. But I can take it.
Okay, so you body blocking for folks? Kirov, who you body blocking?
Rio and Prometheus because Drak just gets to evasion it.
Okay, how much damage is Kirov taking in total then, buddy?
Alright.
So 48 times 3.
38 times 3. Wait, no. Energy.
Wow. Worth it.
Yeah, very much, because that might have just straight up dropped EO.
I still consider deleting that much of your HP worth it.
Die hard win.
3 rounds on the ref's cooldown.
So Kirov pretty much just runs in front of the group and blocks the entire breath attack with his shield.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, Kiro just blocks a massive wave of darkness that washes out of the dragon's mouth over the assembled heroes.
It's like that one Monster Hunter video of blocking the
Fatalis breath, exactly. The Arc Dragon scoffs. Elpis' turn. This will also
Okay,
probably be the last
okay.
round for tonight.
What? Are we that? Oh, I get. We could probably fit one
Yeah.
more in, but okay, I didn't realize we were that close.
Anyways, I will be right.
I would prefer to sleep sooner rather than later, considering I am at work in 8.5 hours.
Yeah, hence me. Yeah. Anyways, I will also be right back. So Eerie, just write up your turn. I will be right back. I need to go do something real quick.
So should I do magic circle against evil or no?
You just left.
I'm talking to the party.
Yes,
Oh,
keep those goddamn swarms out.
I think it would be useful.
I will say I will be out of radius soon. Because of I'm going to do a pro gamer move on my turn.
Yeah, but it's mostly to keep the mobs from swarming the party.
Yeah.
Can you show me the
It's a good move.
description?
This is a radius around Kirov. Vaughn, you should probably add a 10-foot aura to your token.
Okay, just give me a second to figure out how the fuck to do orals.
Alright, it should be in the bottom of the token
Yeah, I
setting.
just found it.
Awesome.
Actually,
The coast returns. What's going on?
Magic circle against evil.
Nani the fuck?
Actually, Eerie, can you turn that inwards to keep it in place?
Much less likely.
No, it won't work on the Archdragon since it's not a summon.
Well, no. It's just when focused inward, it is the spell binds a non-good.
Call.
Oh, called creature. Okay, never mind.
If Lucine flies in, cast magic circle versus evil on Kirov.
What's the aura?
10 feet, I already have it applied.
Damn it. Okay, so that keeps the undead back.
Yep.
Yep.
And then currently there are 5 people in that aura, which 4 of which are not Lucine. Dragonheart goes up.
Oh god. Lunar Chain?
Lunar Chain.
40... 75, damn.
And
Okay,
that
that's...
means everybody in the aura gets a 2+2 deflection bonus as well.
Shatters another PD bar of your true slash of your claws.
Which I think means Kirov is now sitting at 46.
No. Jesus Christ, you guys. So you're whittling down the Archdragon's maximum health bar.
And yes, that was
Good.
good news. That shattered a bar, but it was only 2 PD.
Only 2 PD. It still dealt sack damage.
Also, everybody in the circle gets a +2 resistance bonus to saves.
I hate you. Is that your entire turn, or do you have more tricks in your bag of hats?
I have no service.
Okay. Prometheus' turn.
I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. So, you know that idea I shared with you at the beginning of the session? I'm going to make one small modification to it. How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling is like 50 feet high. Also, I have to point out, PD, it has a PD bar in the way protecting its health bar.
I mean, with the that's
Hold
tough
your
to work
turn
with.
and let Alexis do her thing.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll hold my turn until Alexis can blow up the AD bar, the PD bar.
Okay, Alexis is gonna go. Alexis is just gonna immediately full attack the Arc Dragon. Alexis casts the Maku Spam. She's gonna burn a Demon Bullet. So so Fireball. Bang 1, bang 2, bang 3, bang 4, bang 5. One hit, at least one hit, so she's gonna do a burn Demon Bullet for a second Fireball. Just for an unimaginable amount of burst damage, just burst damage against this bastard.
And now he's also on fire.
He is also on fire, and he needs to make 2 reflex saves, or else he's going to explode. Okay.
Between that, the Spores, and Kirov, I think we can break his bars on his turn.
30. How much is the Spores, anyways, actually? I forgot to keep track of those.
1d4 a turn.
Okay, thank you. Okay, 30 from that. Miss. Hit. Miss.
Yes.
Hit. Second fire. Last fireball breaks PD. Last fireball to his okay, succeeds, halves the 37 damage. To taking 18 damage. Alexis is full attacking.
Kirov.
Kirov is hurt. Kirov tanked the breath weapon.
Kirov takes the entire breath weapon. Except for the kitty.
Right, I did forget to pay for Moonglow this turn, so subtracting that. Lucine is definitely starting to grind down just from paying for Moonglow constantly.
You know, good thing I made that save, or else Kirov might have gone down.
That would have been extremely
Alright.
funny if he did. So,
Is it time
No,
for the
I
three
still
pieces?
have remain conscious.
okay, so first things first. Alexis
And
just
it
unleashes.
still hasn't become relevant.
Let the coast talk first. So, Alexis unleashes in a flurry of fireballs, shattering the Arc Dragon. Perfect defense. And now, the Prometheus' delayed action procs.
Alright. So I'm gonna do what's called a programmer move. Coast, tell me after what the action economy of this is looking like if I need to spend an action surge to make it work.
Okay, so you want to grappling hook this? Explain to me what you want. You want to grappling hook the ceiling,
Yes.
and then what do you want to do? What do you want to do?
And then I'm going to reel myself in like last session to use that momentum to drive the Elysian tile bunker into the Archdragon. Let's see, what's a suitable attack name for Ashley to yell out for this?
Okay, so if I understand what you want to do correctly, you want to uppercut pile drive the Arc Dragon.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Phineas Gage him.
I'll allow it.
Alright. Gonna make the attack roll if you tell me if I need to AP it.
Okay, this is the grappling hook.
Needs to AP it.
You need to AP it, Ace.
Alright.
Jesus Christ.
And before I forget, I'm going to make the roll for the harpoon to see if I need to AP that.
No, the harpoon roll is good.
Alright. And the pile bunker?
You need to AC it to 31. 29?
29.
29 plus 4. 31 exactly.
Alright, I'm going to say to the Archdragon, hey, heads up.
What? What, you buffet? You go?
I get it. Heads up, and then he uppercuts him so hard he does a flip.
Literally just a rock and sock 'em robot.
And then what? How does volcanic uppercut sound?
Nani? Okay, so you do okay, so describe the
So
attack,
that's-
please.
Yeah, I was gonna say, heads up, shoot the harpoon into the ceiling, and then as blood reacts to this, she launches herself up into the air, shoves the Elysian pile driver
Right.
into the dragon's chin, and then fires at just the right second.
To clarify, you said
Hey,
the
wanna
chin.
make it even better? You want to make it even better?
What?
Action surge and deliver a people's elbow on the way down.
Or just double hammer the driver.
The pile driver is one use. I specifically said that.
Yeah, so it'd
You need-
just be a standard melee attack.
You would need to use magic to repair the stake if you want to get multiple use out of it. Also, clarify, where are you aiming?
I am aiming at the head.
Don't aim for the head, aim for the heart.
I'll take that advice.
So you're aiming for the heart then?
Yep.
Okay, so. Okay. Let me check. Does this break? The Dragon Arc Dragon does not have does not have a Constitution score, so I need to check its Charisma mod. Give me a moment, please. Charisma. I mean.
Alright, and
Oh no!
still any extra
Oh
damage,
no!
that's cool.
Oh no! That would inflict massive damage, which means it penetrates.
Which means the fucker gets staked.
That's going to immediately break the current health bar.
The very full current health bar.
Correct. Okay, so as Ashley says that, the Arc Dragon goes, "What do you mean, you offender?" And then as he slams the fist against the Arc Dragon's chest, there's a whoomp as the pile driver activates, jamming the hunk of Elysian Draconite directly into the Arc Dragon's heart, which also inflicts 25, which inflicts the flat damage as Elysian damage to the Dragon's bar.
Oh, right. we've seen that
Alright.
before, but I forgot again.
Bro got hit by the global written on the ceiling.
Yeah, drives the massive stake into the dragon's heart, staggering it. And then as the grappling hook pulls her up into Ashley and the Prometheus up into the air, the pile driver stake is dragged up through the reeling Arc Dragon's chest, cleaving a massive bloody hole in it. The blood burning of contact the Elysian's stake as it stake and stopping, just sort of bisecting the dragon's head open as it sends Ashley flying 50 feet up into the air.
Wait, did that kill?
It did not. It did not
No,
kill.
it's an undead. So it can take
Oh,
a
I guess
lot
I could
more
look at
damage.
that ahead then.
No,
Hasn't been using his brain much to begin with.
it would not have broken the bar if you went for the head.
True.
So,
Right, and thanks for reminding to aim for the heart. I was so focused on the uppercut that I forgot I was using a stake.
you weren't. The Prometheus is now 50 feet up in the air because it's hanging from the grappling hook.
Alright.
Maximizing bar.
Alright, did that already cost an action surge to do?
Yes.
Oh, and Coach, that did
Alright,
do sack
makes sense.
damage.
I know, but I already applied the sack damage from the giant fucking harpoon uppercut. Yet the Arc Dragon reels back from the strike. Strike, panting, eyes wide. You brought. Fuck!
Look, it was pretty fucking obvious you're a vampire.
I will drain you dry! Also, Ashley, there's damage reports on the Prometheus. The stake, from the looks of it, looks like it decayed heavily as a result of doing the attack. You're not going to be able to get another use out of it unless you manage to get unless you manage to have someone repair it with magic in the middle of the operation.
Or just hand you one of our stakes.
Oh, that's easy. Just have Yuri cast Make Whole.
Your stakes aren't big enough.
Yeah, no.
That's fair.
We have hand size
This is
stakes.
this is something that I
Lucy would
was
have the shit out
absolutely
of
However,
We all hand the Prometheus our stakes and it uses them as Wolverine claws.
However, I will point something out about your stakes. Normally, you require a sphere-sized stake in order to hit a dragon's heart. However, the massive bleeding hole in your dragon's chest, you can see its heart beating all the while.
Wait, you mean? Yeah.
Ew, it is your turn.
Halima.
finish this off with a bang.
No voice for this one? Okay.
Alright.
I'll read it aloud then. Thank you for the heads up. Ew is jumping. I'm pretty sure you auto pass anyway, so yes, you jump.
I don't think he could work away if he wanted without needing all these attacks of opportunity.
Oh no, he's gonna eat a lot of them. Oh shit, Divine Blade.
Oh shit, isn't that Radiant?
Uh-huh. Okay, is that your only attack this turn here, Miho?
Four sack damage because she stacks, and also 2 healing to everybody.
Does not break PD, but he does lose more fucking hit points. Max HP from you guys constantly whittling them away. All allies heal 2 HP.
Honestly, most of us except for the Tiger and Kirov are full.
No, Lucine is starting to hurt.
Oh, I can't see your bars.
Okay, so is that your entire turn? Okay, that's your entire turn. Blood-starved Horde. This Horde's gonna run the fuck away from the light. This one's gonna circle around the light. This one's gonna hiss and recoil from the light.
It takes 1d8.
Damn. I'm gonna just have it take 8. These
The
two
boss takes 30 plus 1d4.
not done yet. Everyone in this AoE needs to make a reflex saving throw. So Kirov, Elpis.
You get a +2 to your reflex from Magic Circle against evil.
You know, technically I'm still kind of in the middle of a weird square because I was on the Tiger. So I'm not sure which square I should honestly be in.
You're standing on the bones. That's what matters. It touches you. You're hit by it.
Okay.
Alright, does it hit Prometheus? It's kind of a weird situation there.
Barely. I don't think it hits you.
Alright.
It does hit the vampire dragon though. Have that if you get higher than a 25.
Or just ignore it.
Or just ignore it because you're bullshit. Now Kirov, Lucine, and the Prometheus need to make another save.
We love evasion in this house.
It's so
Doesn't it reach high enough?
Shit, you're right. You're in the air. I forgot about that. You're fine.
Lucine is also in the air, though not by a lot.
You're not in the air enough. You're hit. You are hit. The Prometheus is fine.
Okay. The two combined, no matter what I save, take down my AD.
Good. Okay, so do you want
hanging in there?
Do you guys want to end the session here?
Kind of
would
want to
prefer
keep going.
No,
let's not push it.
Okay, we'll end the session here for tonight. We'll pick up the boss battle on Tuesday. Thank you all for coming, everyone. I hope you.
No, I think we can end it within 1 round.
Yes, but
I have planned. Drak has to sleep. we'll continue tomorrow. Trust me, I have plans. Now,
Also, I think you forgot to remove one of his health bar tokens.
no, it builds up. It builds up. He's at free broken.
Oh, it goes up. Okay, I thought it went down.
No, it goes up. Health bar tokens go up, PD goes
Look
down.
at how many status effects he's under.
Yeah, you guys are fucking up. Anyways, yeah. Thank you all to everyone who came and everyone who watched. I hope you all have fun. We'll pick up this boss fight on Tuesday. See you all there. This is going to be very eventful. The party's pulling out all the stops as always against an Arc Dragon.
Also, Sylvan's doing something.
Yeah, I'm gonna deal with that after. I'm gonna deal with that after I end the stream. Have a good night, everyone. The VOD will be up sometime in the next 24 hours. You know how it goes. Thank you all for coming.